On 3, 2, 1. Greetings to all the residents of Kamfinsa constituency, Nami Poshavonse, the residents of Undeke, residents of Undeke village, our dear brothers and sisters from Miseshi. Allow me also to greet everyone from Zamtan and all the farmers Shako with various different farming activities. May I also extend greetings to other members of the public who are tuned into this very, very short message which I thought I needed to share with our residents in the constituency. I have been receiving a lot of phone calls. Wacholu chelo, abale tumama phone bafula, abale ipusho kutila busheba MP, ngefitwa regarding the announcement that was made by the Deputy Speaker mu National Assembly. We are hearing that kwala bama by elections, kwala wokusala ba member of parliament banyu, ushenimu isachilelo sha. I thought that I needed to just give a short update, but at the same time, just to give some information that will help our residents to be aware of what is happening. So I thought very quickly, just to update you if it's TK after the Deputy Speaker made that announcement. Number one, that we've had a matter that has been active in court. We had taken a matter to court, the 9 of us, members of parliament, to the Constitutional Court, where we challenged the decision by one of our colleagues to expel us from the Patriotic Front. Now, on Thursday last week, 27th of June, the Constitutional Court did deliver a judgment. The Constitutional Court, in its judgment, stated that uliomulandu ule kuma expulsion is not supposed to be before the Constitutional Court. They claimed that the Constitutional Court has no jurisdiction. So wangu after uliomulandu wapwa, we did submit a fresh application. Meaning, palapene pa 27th, after umulandu wapwa, we did submit a fresh application. Nombomulandu nga wawekela ku court, the National Assembly, ukwikalama members of parliament, nishamaka baba poka ya kupingule chili chonse. So from Thursday last week up to date, there is an active matter in the Constitutional Court. Ero ndefo kumiweke shakofe kunuma, mumulandu waba Chimbakambwili versus Attorney General. Ba Chimbakambwili bali tuele parliament ku court. Lile baba tamfishe mu parliament, bakambwili bala nilatawa ba parliament tamukwete nsambu ya kuntamfya mu parliament. And that is why, using their judgment, pantu bakoti nga bapingula, chasanduka lifunde. So, umulandu wabakambwili otule womfya na ifwe bene, okulanda okutila, ba National Assembly balaba Deputy Speaker. Epo umulandu wesuna ndaka yuchili mu court, National Assembly, through the Deputy Speaker, has no authority to declare a seat vacant. Iyon point number 1. Point number 2. Ichili chonse chile chitika mu National Assembly. Kwali wechi paper lechile itwa order paper. An order paper is a document that provides the agenda for that day. So pa Wednesday, elo ba moyo balaba Deputy Speaker bale bili kishakuchalo. When there was that announcement that 9 seats had been declared vacant, on the order paper, on the list of agenda items for that particular day, the issue pertaining to the 9 members of parliament, that includes me, the MP for Kamfinsa, was not on the order paper. Now, because it was not on the order paper, it means that because the item should have been on the order paper. Members of parliament 9. Now, because the item was not on the order paper, what did they do? Later on at 18 hours, after Kasubaka hour, they realized that Fidabachibelenga mu parliament na abalufyanya. So they decided to amend the order paper. Bachinje nomba pakutira firefi chitike kuli ba deputy speaker fya kututamfya na fya nabafibikepo patch paper la ichileitwa order paper. Now ichabulanda chilipo chakwe bati bato befunde ero basanga okutira if twato befunde tachamuneke bwino because aba bantu abali nine ebo tuleta mfya bali ishi befunde lya chalo. So I wanted the members of the public, especially mwema residents of Kamfinsa mwebale tumama phone okutila kwali komupuso. There are two things that Parliament ignored. Number one, they forgot to include that item on the agenda, meaning the announcement was illegal. Kuliokubirikisha ba deputy speaker babirikishe takwako nkele funde lya ku parliament. Ku parliament takwabo okulanda pa chintu ichishiri pa agenda. And that is why I thought mube aware pakuti lefya lako nkapwefuna la londolola which they understand. Secondly, there is already an active matter in court. Ne Christopher Kang'ombe okwimina kona abanandi abali 8 natukwataka le milandu ishiri mu court, and the case number pantu case yali kwate number, the case number is 2024 stroke 6 or CC7 stroke 009. Mulandu uli ku koti otwatwala oko koti tulela ndokutila awe mwechile cha milandu tumfweni tuilondolole pakutila mupingule munshire yalondoloka. So those are the 2 points I wanted you to be aware. Now because the National Assembly bali tobefunde, they ignored the procedure. We decided that we are going to start another new court process. So pano njikele ndelondolola, we have an active matter that we are going to take to court to ensure that the court hears our side. Pantu mukumona kwesu, we believe that justice should be allowed to prevail by allowing two different parties to give their submissions. Once they hear our submissions, then we can come back and say okupingula kwaba koti nyuku. So I thought that without giving too many details, let me just update the members of the public that yes, there was an announcement in Parliament. We are challenging that announcement because Parliament tayakwata insambu. Parliament has no authority to declare a seat vacant. The case involving Chimbakambwili versus Attorney General, there is a ruling which is very clear that ba speaker tebe ngatamfya member of parliament mu parliament. Aba kwata fensambu shakutamfya member of parliament ni ba koti. Ba koti tabara pingula hapa liponzo kutila ba Kang'ombe tuwa mitamfya na imumwe ba shala bali 8. And we thought that this information will be very useful for those that have been calling and seeking clarification. The clarification I'm making is that yes, there's a declaration by the Deputy Speaker that the 9 of us have been expelled. We are challenging that decision in the courts of law, and we are confident that the courts will give us an opportunity to give our submissions in court. Once that is done, then we will come back to you and we will be able to update you on this particular issue involving the 9 constituencies. I believe that this information is useful for those that have been seeking clarity, but we will give further updates on the various court processes that we are pursuing to resolve this particular matter. Mwebe kalamushi, mweba likundeke, we will update you mukuya kwanchita. Lesa ale mipala, we have an agenda to develop our constituency, and we will continue working with you to ensure that we do the work that you gave us to do. Thank you very much.